Welcome back, everyone. We're still heading into the 4th of July weekend, so we've done something blue. Now we're going to do something white. This is our Helen of Troy. We're going to start off with 0.75 ounces of egg white. You want to crack eggs, you go right ahead. I ain't got time for that nonsense. We're also going to use 0.75 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Stuff is everywhere. Half an ounce of Orgeat. Ugh, beautiful. Half an ounce of triple sec. And then last but not least, an ounce and a half of your favorite brand of gin. I do recommend for this one a drier gin. I know, we all know Juliana likes her New World style gin, but this one will be beautiful with a dry gin, just FYI. So because of that egg white, we are going to do a dry shake or a mime shake to emulsify the egg. Again, I do recommend hold on to both of your shaker tins because this is going to create air in there, and unless you would like to wear your cocktail, hold on to it. All right, in the smaller shaker tin, we are going to add ice. And then we're going to shake for about 10 to 15 seconds to chill down our cocktail and, oh my goodness, to dilute it. I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I was a little too aggressive, apparently. So I've got my sour glass here. We are going to double strain. Oh, look at that. Beautiful and absolute perfection.
It's white.
It is white. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to let that sit for just a hot second. I like the foam to be able to build up a little bit before I put my design in the foam. Fun fact, this is actually a little bit of a combination of two classic cocktails, one of which being the White Lady and the other one being the Army and Navy cocktail. So it's kind of combining the two of them. And then because Helen of Troy was absolute perfection, gotta make sure it's beautiful for her. So I just take a skewer or toothpick, whichever you got handy, and just drag right through your bitters to create your design. Whoa. And then I also have my orange peel that I kind of made a little bit of a boat. Look at that. I just made a little bit of a design with it. And then I've got a slice in the middle. So it's just going to sit, well, just going to sit right on the rim there. And there we have the Helen of Troy. She's gorgeous. Of course, I'm going to taste it. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I'm also going to rate it. So 1 is, I would have 1, probably move on. 5, I would drink this all night and hate myself in the morning. Let's see what it's going to be today. So right out of the gate, I do just pretty much smell my orange peel. So not a whole lot of overwhelming scents coming from this one. Oh, that's very good. The mouthfeel is fantastic. You get that nice frothy feel coming from that egg white. If you use a drier gin, this is going to be a drier cocktail. This one for me is not super dry because I didn't go crazy dry with my gin, but not a super sweet cocktail. This guy is very light. It's very citrusy. This is very delicious without any like giant, big, bold flavors. That's what I really like about it. You don't have anything competing with each other. This is divine. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5. It is very, very good. A delicious cocktail without being sweet, but still flavor forward. Fantastic. 5 out of 5 for me. Of course, You want to build this at home. I can sense it. I can see it. You want to build this at home, which means the ingredients are listed down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a fantastic 4th of July weekend. Cheers.